Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's special training about the role of the travel agent with special needs clients. My name is Mark Krebs of 72 and Sunny Travel. I am a team leader for Team Sunset, which is part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. With me is my co-host, Nikki Dowd. Tonight, Nikki, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nikki Dowd. I'm a triple silver consultant. I'm on Team Sky, and my Evo versary is going to be coming up soon. So, super excited.
Happy anniversary, Nikki, early. So, Nikki and I were discussing this a couple of months ago, and we decided that it's going to be a really good idea, or it was a really good idea to bring this type of training to the agents. Because, yes, there is the special disability training that Patrice does on Mondays for the agents corporate wide. But we wanted to bring a team training to Rising Tide, World Explorer, and Team Empire. And what we're going to be going over tonight are three different sites that you have the opportunity to register with, and two that you have the opportunity to get certified with. So now I will say that one of these sites does cost money to get certified and placed on their registry. So, but we'll talk about that one at the end. But we're going to go ahead and get started with Nikki. We're going to start with special needs at sea and then go to AOTS.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with the special needs group or special needs at sea. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Nikki for this one. Let me get my screen share going. And can you guys all see my screen? Should be able to.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Nikki, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, so this one is the special needs at sea. This is great for you to become a part of. You do have to sign up for it. Also, when you sign up for it, you have to take like a short little quiz. There's like a tiny training on it. And this will be able to provide your clients with anything that they need. Um, Scooters, wheelchairs, if they need any oxygen, if they require a special bed. Now, some of these um, products that they have, you will have to make sure on the cruise ship that you have an accessibility room. Otherwise, the wheelchairs will not fit into a regular room or the beds and everything. And you will be required for them to submit the referral from the doctor to get a bunch of these things like the oxygen, the lift, the bed. They are going to be required to have some sort of documentation. Okay, and then can you scroll up for me, please, Mark? And under advisors, you're going to go to the travel advisor registration form. So this is where you're going to take a few minutes to put in your information so that the special needs group will be able to review everything. And like it says, please allow 24 to 48 hours for credentials. And they're going to verify everything. They have the travel advisor certification training. It's not very in depth, I would say. They also have a lot of trainings every single month on what is going on, and you definitely want to, especially in the beginning, sign up for them so you understand what's going on, how to market yourself. All right, so they do have the webinar right there.
Yep, let me get
They
logged
have,
in here, Nikki, and I can show everybody.
okay.
Okay, so
So once you take the training, you'll be able to get the logo. So you will be able to put them on your website. You'll be able to put them on your business cards, show it on Facebook and everything. So you just have to do these couple modules. And once you, I believe it is at least, I would say 70 or 80%, then you would be able to get your certification.
yep, and there's what the certification looks like, guys. As you can see, I got mine way back in 2022 when I first started with Archer. So, and Nikki, did you say they actually have a email badge?
Yeah.
Really, I haven't found that. Hmm.
Yeah, you can use their logo. They have logos. They have marketing for you. It's actually underneath the travel agent login. If you scroll down,
And
oh,
kicked me out. Hold
yeah.
on. Of course, it kicked me out. Okay.
So you have the resources center. There's also web links. This is
Oh,
where
there.
you'll be able to download all the different things that are available to you.
Yep. So here's the equipment guide, guys. Mobility devices, do's and don'ts, and etiquette that you can send to your clients. Articles and blog posts, social media examples or samples that come in a Microsoft Word document. They do have press releases stating that you are a SNG or special needs group certified agent that you can send to your local papers, magazines, whatever. And then the consumer presentation too, which is really cool if you're doing a travel party and you have people at that travel party who have accessibility needs. So you can actually present this PowerPoint to them, and then that will give them an idea that you are also available as a resource to them to get the special needs, mobility, and supplies that they may need for their cruise. Now, one other thing I do want to point out, special needs group and special needs at sea is not just for cruises. This is also available for resort stays as well. So if you have a client going to Cancun who doesn't want to take their power wheelchair with them on the airplane, they get special needs group and special needs at sea will provide equipment in those locations as well. So, and the best part is that we earn commission on every single sale that we make through SNG. So, Nikki, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I was on a webinar with them a few months ago. Um, they don't have the full list of hotels activated yet. They are still working on that just because of when the pandemic happened and they weren't allowed to do anything. They need to go back and get these hotels up and running. So some of the hotels might not have the special needs group available to them, but they are still trying to get everyone that they originally had, like at Disney, they still do Disney. They are definitely doing a lot in the US. And I'm not 100% sure about all the like the other places, like the UK or Mexico, but they did say that they are getting everything back up and running. But it does take a while since all that craziness happened. I do recommend always attending or as much as possible attending their webinar. They give you updates all the time. You could also join their special needs group that they have on Facebook. Mark, can you scroll up, please? Okay, so it looks like their next webinar is going to be November 17th at 3 p.m. Could you scroll down to the registration form for them? Where did it go? Okay, wait, hold on, wait a second. Scroll down a little bit. Terms and conditions. Maybe it was up at the top. Can you go under advisors again and see? I think I saw the registration form somewhere. Uh, Requesting a price quote. We could do that one. A guide to request doing the price quote, please. Are you able to click on that, Mark? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. There you go.
All right. Does this pop up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the required information that you're going to need um, to send to them so that they can get this information ready. They'll also call the client as well to make sure they can get the prescription and stuff like that faxed over to them. You can also do this over the phone as well. It doesn't have to be everything online and sending it to them.
Okay.
So it does have the cruises. One of the things that they stress a lot on the webinars is that they will drop it off to the port, but the client has to take it on and off the ship. So they'll deliver it to you, but you have to take it on and off the ship. They will not have it set up on the ship in your room or anything like that. Yeah, so you have hotels and resorts, cruises, and then they height and weight, if they're doing oxygen, what type of equipment you're looking for. Does anybody have any questions right now about this one?
Yep. And feel free to unmute yourselves, guys, for your questions.
Oh, where do you go to get that form if you do need it? Where I missed that part.
Okay. So you would just go to advisors, quick tips, a guide to requesting a price quote. Okay. Oops. Advisors, quick tips. And then you can simply email info@specialneedsgroup.com or call them Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or you can do what I did, just click on it, open it up in Adobe, and then just use the fill-in sign, save it, and then email the information straight to info@specialneedsgroup.com.
I also put the URL in the chat in case somebody wants the URL for the special needs at sea.
Yes, thank you, Nikki. And we will put these into the description of the video as well, all of the links that we're providing tonight. What else for special needs group, Nikki?
Can you go back to the They do have at the top where it has about rentals, there's a list of all the rentals that they can get. You have the advisor section, which is for you. The accessibility. They also do airports as well. Then you have the online booking portal.
You want me to go into that?
Yeah, we can see that, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're gonna have to send the information to them because that wasn't available the last time.
No, it looks like that's for bariatric mobility equipment, oxygen bathtub, bathroom needs, as well as other special needs equipment. So for bariatric stuff, for standard or heavy duty, you can do it online. So if you have a client that is less than 349 pounds, according to what this is saying, you can do it right here online. You can order the equipment right here online. And then if you do not see your port listed, we can likely still fulfill your rental needs, but you need to call in the booking and you will still receive commission if you call it in. And then they require 7 days advance booking for domestic and 15 for international. So they do service both domestic and international ports as well.
You could sign up for their newsletter. They have YouTube. They do have some things on their channel that would be available to you.
Let's go to that here real quick. So they've got a lot of different video. Well, they've got 62 videos on their YouTube channel. Looks like a lot of this is Lego fun with special needs group, but they do have features, expo demos, demo videos, an introduction, shop special needs group introduction video. So there's some informational videos as well as some fun videos from the company as well. This is a Joy on the Beach wheelchair. So if you have a client who is wheelchair bound, this is what you're going to want to order them, guys, so that they can get around on the sand. You can see the oversized wheels here in the back. Makes it a lot easier to push them through the sand and into the water. So, and you'll learn about that in the training. And then some Zoom chats with other travel advisors as well. So,
Hey, Mark, can you go back up to the top where it has rentals and go down to the wheelchair rentals? Because there was a question about that.
There we go.
And then there should be
we'll just look at the companion wheelchair, which is a standard wheelchair. It's going to depend on the price quote itself, Joan, is going to depend on the embarkation and debarkation of the ship, the location of the hotel, etc. So you would have to get a quote from them. So I haven't done anything. So I can't give an average cost. You could probably give them a call though and find out.
Okay.
But it would definitely be cheaper than transporting their own wheelchair, flying with it, going through the hassle of doing all of that. Because when you're at the airport, you can always get wheelchair assistance to and from the gate and even into your seat on the aircraft and from your seat on the aircraft all the way back down to baggage claim and even to your car. So for free with the airlines under the ADA.
Okay.
The only thing they have pricing for on the website is the cushions.
Yeah. Which would make sense because everything else is going to be basically related to where they're delivering it, how long the rental is, what type of equipment it is, etc. So
Okay.
all right, Nikki, are there any other questions about special needs group or special needs at sea, guys? All right, I'm not seeing anything. Nikki, do you want to go ahead and go on to Autism of the Seas? And then we'll move into AOT or IBCCES.
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead. Screen share is all yours. This one's all yours, ma'am.
Thanks, Mark.
Always.
All right. Okay, let me put that in the chat first for everybody. All right, so this is Autism on the Sea, and this is really great. Originally, it's really Royal Caribbean who has started the Autism on the Sea. These individuals who become certified, they work on the ship, they're certified in this area to assist you so that these families and these children and or adults are able to have the same amount of fun that you're having on the cruise ship. They do have a Facebook page that you can join. They do have a bunch of videos. So when I met at convention in July, the BDM for Royal Caribbean, he said, you know, that they're the only ones who have that specific certification for autism. But they are starting to get the other cruise lines involved, Carnival, Disney, Celebrity, Norwegian. So they do have a list of the ships and how much they cost and everything. And that's something that we'll be able to go over. When you get on here, you are going to want to go to Travel Advisor. You're going to do the Travel Advisor registration and login. And they tell you how to sign up. There isn't a training just yet. When I did this a little while ago, they did not have the training uploaded yet.
And there still isn't one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the last time we spoke, Mark, that you said that there wasn't one.
They're
So
working
you'll just
on
need,
it, but they just don't know when it's going to be released yet. And that was as of 6 months ago when I emailed them.
well, hopefully sooner rather than later. You'll have to just fill in your information, first name, last name, email, where you're located, the agency name, the CLIA, or the IATA. And then you should be able to sign in. I believe I have everything on here. So here is the TA portal. If a client books this themselves, you are going to be able to have it transferred over to you, and then we'll get it transferred over to the Autism at Sea, and you will still receive commission. You just need to submit this form. Travel agent's first name, last name, email, phone number. Then you're going to send it to the agency. You're going to put the customer's contact, your client's contact information in here, when the cruise is, the cabin number, the registration number, and then the guest information.
And the registration number in this case would be the reservation number or the booking number, guys.
So they do have guidelines and resources to be able to market this within your local community. Here are some things. They have resource lists by state. They have both of them, the Autism Society of America.
And guys, just to let you know, sorry, side note here, I did put my YouTube into the chat box so that you can find the recording of this video. We are also going to try to send it to Nikki for her YouTube channel as well. I will put her YouTube channel into the chat as well for the recording, but we will be sending this to all the mentors for them to send out as well.
See the travel one in here. That or I'm missing it.
What are you looking for, Nikki?
I thought that they had something in here with travel.
No, that's IBCCES.
Oh, getting my ones confused.
Yeah, that's IBCCES, where we don't get onto a registration for AOTS.
Where is the...
We have to self-market that.
Okay, here it is. So this kit is free. I actually did get it in the mail. I don't know if anybody will be able to see, but I did get business cards. The okay. Let's see the I don't know if you'd be able to see that. I got it in the mail.
Nikki, you turned off your video.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hold on, let me turn off my blur. Okay. So I was able to get this in the mail, and I got some pamphlets in the mail. And then they did give me a board post up whenever I do any of my vendor shows. They also provided me with nice little holders for my business cards and for these pamphlets. And okay, is it still showing the
Yeah, we can still see
The
the,
kit?
yeah, we can
Okay.
still see the kit, where to order it.
Okay.
Oh,
So this is at
yeah,
no cost to you. You're able, I'm sorry?
there's a website to order it. On Literature Kit Free?
Yes, it's on
Yes.
the Autism of the Seas website. It's
Oh,
linked through the site.
free promotional literature. Okay.
Thank you,
Oh,
Nick.
I sent that
Yeah, you
to you,
sent that
Mark.
directly to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you there in the chat.
There we go.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that message.
Research Center.
So you just put in your information, what it is that you're looking for. I just asked for like 100 business cards and 100 brochures, and they sent them to me.
Cool.
There's also one that does come with a little bit of pricing. Um, they have, these ones really don't even cost a whole lot of money, to be honest with you. So balloons are 45 cents, the pens are 45 cents, wristbands are 250. So it's not really expensive. They have pins,
Yeah,
a
just watch
stress
out with those
relief.
guys because those are going to be wholesale prices. So there's going to be a minimum quantity to order. So
And then once you are on the travel agent portal, you will be able to see, they don't have it on here right now, but eventually, like it says coming soon. So eventually it will be on there. You will be able to get some training on it. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be about, but they do have different things for you to look over, talking with parents, special needs resources.
Without having all of that training, are you still able to book through this though? Or okay.
Yes.
yep, absolutely.
Yep.
And that's also where the special needs group training or the special needs of sea training is going to come in handy because they do touch on those who have autism as well. And that's going to actually lead into our next supplier or our next certification. So we'll talk about that more here in just a minute.
So they do have schedules and pricing for these ships. And it's under schedule pricing. So this is where you'll be able to find what's going out, what's available. They are, wait, I did see Carnival in here. Let me see.
It's like later on in 2025 when the other ships are being added.
Okay, so here's one for NCL. This
Yeah,
is in
New York.
March. There, Carnival must be down further. Wait, what is this? What year is this? Is this
I thought it was
2025?
Celebrity and then Carnival is like later on 2025, 2026.
Oh, that's 2024. That's why. Here we go. 2025. All right, here we go. So Royal Caribbean, Royal, there's
NCL from New York. NCL from my
oh, here it is, Carnival right here. So they are starting to get a little bit more of the other cruise lines involved. They have the nice layout for you.
choose quote service fee. for request fees, fee details, one-on-one option.
Question in the chat of, has anyone booked with Autism of the Seas? I personally have not yet, but I like having it as a resource that I can provide to my clients. So, Nikki, have you booked with them personally yet?
Nope, not yet. But I have a few people that are interested.
Well, I worked in special ed for 14 years. I'm sure I can promote this to parents.
You know,
Yeah, I'm a former special education teacher myself, so.
and that's great for both of you, because these special needs certifications that you guys can get are only going to bolster your business because you already have those contacts. So,
Well, I'm not in special ed anymore because I was injured 3 times in an elementary school in 8 months. So I'm not in special ed anymore, but I was.
Oh,
for a long
wow.
time.
Yeah, me
Yep.
too.
You too. Me 3.
Yeah, I
Oh
had my
my.
foot broken, so.
Yeah, but you know what? You never know what lives you touched, and like this song from Sound of Music. I know I must have done something good in my childhood to deserve all those, wonderful kids.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, definitely.
So, Christina, you bring up a great point here in the chat by saying you have a child who is autistic and you've always wanted to cruise. And then congratulations on getting your IBCCES certification. That is absolutely awesome, and that's what we're going to be talking about next. But with you being a travel agent, you can actually take advantage of this with Royal Caribbean's TA rates under the Friends and Family portal and Cruising Power, or any of the interline rates or travel partner rates with any of the other cruise lines that work with Autism of the Seas on your TA rates, and then you just pay the additional fee to Autism of the Seas for their services. So you'll still get it cheaper than most other regular clients because you're a travel agent. There's no discount for travel agents for Autism of the Seas that I'm aware of, simply because of the specialty of the program. But you never know, it wouldn't hurt to ask either. So that's something that I would keep in mind as well.
Yeah, sweet.
So you can put all the different passengers that are with you on this form. But you have the dates, and you can always promote the cruise and the dates so that we know that they are part of, oh, what, there's another one, another carnival.
Yeah, I've seen 4 or 5 carnival for 2025, 2026. So, and with 2026 schedules being opened already, that's amazing because you can start planning these cruises early and your clients can get in on the early deposits too.
Yeah, which is great because it's great that they're putting these out here. I remember the last time I was on here, they didn't have this far out.
Yep. And remember this, guys, too. It's also wave season starting in 2 days. From November to March is wave season. So that's cruise booking season for us. So watch for this special deals. We got Black Friday coming up. We've still got the Halloween deals going on. If you didn't watch Jose's Where the Deals Are Today on the Evolution Travel Cafe Facebook, go back and watch that because there were some insane cruise deals. There were some insane deals all around. So, and they're bringing in 2 new suppliers next year. Kennard is going to do a supplier week, and I can't remember who else he said was coming in next year, but But yeah, I mean, there are some insane deals, and Royal Caribbean's going to drop some insane deals for Black Friday. Carnival will, Norwegian will, Celebrity will, because they're part of Royal Caribbean group. So yeah, be watching for those, and then
Sit.
combine them with these Autism on the Seas travel bookings if you can, and you can lock in those rates for your clients and save them even more money, guys, and save them time. And the kids or the adults who have who are on the autism spectrum can still have the attention that they need and have fun on the cruise, while their caregivers are also getting rest and having fun and enjoying their cruise as well. That's the
And you
whole
know
point.
that they're going to be safe because
Exactly.
they're with somebody who's certified.
Exactly. That is the whole point of the Autism of the Sea on the Seas program. So Joan, sounds like you've got a zoo over there.
A what?
A zoo. Dog, cat.
Cat. That's it. She's
I've
right
got
on
6
my
of them.
lap.
Don't feel bad.
She hears talking and she wants to come join everybody.
Right. Same with mine. So, Nikki, anything else you want to cover on AOTS?
They also have a flexible payment plans. They have gift certificates. I mean, they have lots of things, financial assistance.
Wow.
So they are well-rounded, trying to
And
assist.
amazing.
Yeah.
So, perfect.
Wonderful.
Well, Nikki, are there any questions about Autism of the Seas, guys? Not seeing anything in chat. So let me go ahead and move Nikki out of the way. Oh, fine. And then let me get my Zoom back up and share my screen again. Now what we are going to talk about, we talked about the special needs group certification. The second certification that we are going to talk about, guys, is from the International Board of Credentialing and Continuing Education Standards, Certified Autism Travel Professional course. Now, I said at the beginning of the meeting that there was going to be a course that was going to cost you money. Okay, this is the one. Okay, and I want to put that out there up front. This is one of the only certification courses that I have found, other than the CLIA Certified Cruise Counselor courses, that will cost you money. Okay, this course costs you $150 up front. Now, what that covers is the cost of taking the course, and for them to provide you one, if you pass it, to do a background check and to provide you your credential for 2 years. So you actually have a certification number with the IBCCES, is what it's called for short. Okay, and that credential is good for 2 years. You have to complete 4 hours of continuing education every 2 years. And then to renew it, you pay $99 every 2 years, and you stay on their registry. This is a searchable registry for parents of people who have autism, who are looking for a certified autism travel professional. Nikki got her certification. Christina got hers. I have mine. That is when I got mine, that is when Nikki and I decided to do this training. I got mine back in September. So we're looking at the IBCCES.org website right now. Nikki, can you put that in the chat, please? So it's going to start you out with this quiz here. Unsure which certification is right for you, take a quick quiz to learn which IBCCES certification fits your needs. Okay, so take the quiz. It's short, sweet, 4 questions, 5 questions, something like that. Okay, and I'm just going to go through this so you guys can see it. There's the direct link to Certified Autism Travel Professional for the IBCCES. Okay, what setting do you work in? Travel. Submit. And then there you go. It's one question, guys. Learn more about CATP. This is what you're going to learn about. You're going to get an autism overview, how to sell to the autism market, the breakdown of the target market, the sensory awareness, the individual's perspective. There's actually a 27-minute video from an individual with autism on their travel perspectives. And I believe she's a travel agent, if I'm remembering correctly. You're going to get the perspective of a parent who's actually a licensed counselor as well. You're going to find out about how resorts and hotels become certified autism property or properties, how air travel can be affected and what you can do for your clients. Cruising, you're going to talk about that. We just talked about that with autism on the seas, but you're going to learn even more about cruising. And road trips. Road trips are still in demand even since COVID. People do still want to go on those staycations, 3, 4, 5 hours away from home. Okay. It may be more comfortable for those on the autism spectrum simply because they're still in familiar surroundings in the vehicle, but they're going to unfamiliar surroundings in a new hotel, resort, cabin, etc. So they talk about that. So your registration fee includes the 4 continuing hours of online training that you have to complete within 2 years. Okay? 2 years, 4 hours of training, that's it. You can do that easily in one sitting if you want, or 2 sittings if you want, at any time in 730 days from the date you get your certification. Then on or before your re-registration date, you pay the $99 fee, which is tax deductible because it's a business expense, guys. So remember that. And you're certified and on the registry for another 2 years. It also includes your application fee, the exam, and your credential. The benefits of certification. You are going to stand out from other travel professionals. I found out in South Dakota, I am one of about 0 certified autism travel professionals in South Dakota. So I am like the only one here in South Dakota. You have the ability to provide travel solutions to a $262 billion with a B dollar underserved market. People with autism want to travel, guys. They want to be normal and travel. You'll get personal recognition for your expertise in the fastest growing travel market in the industry. You're also going to increase your revenue for your business by gaining that knowledge and access to a new customer base. Okay? The renewal requirements are that $99 fee every 2 years. You complete those 4 additional continuing education units in autism, which are provided right on this site. And you maintain and that means you maintain an active status as a certified autism travel professional, and you maintain in compliance with the code of ethics as a travel professional. And we should all be doing that anyway. We run our businesses in an ethical manner. I know there have been stories out there in the news, and I have seen stuff on Facebook lately. A travel professional is not behaving ethically. We don't do that here at Archer Travel. Okay? We run our businesses in an ethical fashion, and we are there to provide our clients with the services that they deserve. Okay?
Mark, can I interject for a second?
Absolutely, Nikki.
And with the registration fee, Patrice usually posts several times throughout the year. She'll get a discount, and I think it's like $25 or something like that for it to be discounted for your registration fee. So that's whenever I signed up for it, whenever I got the discount code. So I would always be on the lookout on her Facebook page. She posts the discount code or whatever she has.
Yep. And Nick, if you want to look up the direct link to the website page for special disability travel, that would be great.
Okay.
So, just some did you knows about autism. 1 in 36 children are diagnosed with autism in the US, and that varies globally. So, those are just US numbers. Millions of adults are autistic, but were never formally diagnosed. And 1 in 6 people have a sensory need or sensitivity. Okay, and that doesn't just go for autism, guys. People with sensory needs are also placed on the autism spectrum. Okay, so that's something else that you will learn during your training. The training takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to complete. True story, I am autistic. I was diagnosed at 4 with a diagnosis that is no longer used, but Asperger's syndrome. And I am high functioning autistic myself. And I believe and feel in my heart that that makes me so good at what I do as a travel professional. And that's why I've been doing it for over 10.5 years. Because it allows me to care and empathize and sympathize with my clients when things go wrong. And I take great pride in the work that I do. And that's why I keep getting referrals and having my clients back. David just commented in the chat that his son has ADD, ADHD, ODD, and the sensory disorder for noise of autism. So we all probably know somebody who has an autism spectrum disorder, or an ASD for short. So let me just show you guys. You get placed onto a registry when you become certified. So I'm just going to look up Nikki. Nikki Dowd, United States. Nikki, what's your zip?
15102.
Thank you. Why is it coming up no certifications found?
I don't know. You can never find it, but I have it pulled up on my computer screen what it looks like.
Yeah, so do I. Let me look mine up because people have been saying they've been able to find it. That is so weird. It's just an error. I'm going to email IBCCES and let them know.
Yep. Mine's been doing that since the very beginning. So I took a screenshot of it.
It may be based off of our IP address. I've got mine. I've got my certificate.
I was going to say, if you log in, you can just pull it up under your credentials.
I have it here. There we go. There's my certificate, guys.
Can't see it.
So right here. And you can see that I am truly certified with a registry number.
Mark, can you pull that up in the chat and see if it will pull up? That's what it's going to look like on the website.
Yeah, thank you. There it is.
Well, what it's supposed to look like, I should say, supposed to.
Yeah, so that's what the actual search looks like in the registry, guys. And you can see on the Google map, it just gives a general vicinity outlined in red of where they are. It doesn't pinpoint your location, but it gives her destination specialties, the travel specialties, her website. By the way, I love your website name and your business name.
Thanks.
And her phone number, her registry credential number, her issue date, and the expiration date.
And you can change the destination specialties all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to stick with those destination specialties.
So, but what gets a lot of people involved in this, at least on my team with Team Empire, and Nikki can vouch for this because she saw how excited Precious Carol got, is the fact that we get placed onto a registry where people can find us. It's just like CLIA. If you pay the extra $19.99 a year, you get placed into a searchable directory for your area of cruise specialists. It's just like Agent Profiler with Agent Universe and Travel Leaders Network. If you fill out your Agent Profiler, you will get placed into a searchable directory for your state of travel agents on Travel Leaders Network. You want to be placed under these registries, guys. Okay? And I'm not saying that if you are new, go out and get this certification. That's going to cost you $150 and then 99 initially, and then $99 every 2 years. No. What I am saying is get that free certification from Special Needs Group first. Okay? And get your foot in the door and tell people that you are a special needs certified travel advisor. Okay? And then get your true specialty certification in autism travel. When you start bringing in money, when your business starts becoming profitable.
And you can add this to your business card.
Add it to your business card, your LinkedIn profile, your Facebook page, Instagram. You guys should see my certifications page on my Facebook business page. It's absolutely nuts. If you're on Marnie's vouchers page, or you follow Tommy Joe, or on the Evolution Enterprises page, and you saw Tommy Joe's post from the other day talking about the certifications, 85 or 90 of those posts, those replies are from me with all of my certifications listed that I have done. And I'm not through yet. Every single one of them, except for the Certified Autism Travel Professional, is free. Okay, so you want to see how I put my certification on social media? Absolutely. Let me just move my Facebook over here. Let me just close a couple of things on it. Okay, so we're just going to go to my Facebook business page, wherever it is. We'll just do this. So this is my Facebook business page. So right now, my profile picture is my Certified Autism Travel Professional certificate, my email badge that I have. Okay. So if people click on it, they know I am a Certified Autism Travel Professional with the certification number and when it expired. This was supposed to be temporary. Yeah, no problem, Brandon. See ya. Supposed to be a temporary picture, but the temporary didn't take, so, which is fine. When I go and look at my photos, I created an album. And I did specialty certifications for the name of it. And these are all of my certifications that I've done. And I still need to add to it because I haven't added some of them. But you guys can see Sandals, my SNG certification, Virgin Voyages, Mexico, Jamaica, Silver Sea. So these are all of the certifications that I have completed so far. Oh yeah, I did get that one. I've got a couple more to add from this week, so. And I keep them updated when I have to retake them, like Disney and Universal, so that people know I'm currently certified. So like in 2 years, this one should change when I have to renew. But that's how I post them on my social media. It's how I post them on my website. It's how I post them on my Chamber of Commerce page, so that I can showcase what I am certified in and to give myself more credibility for my business. I'm close to getting IATAN this year. I should be getting that by the end of December, beginning of January, if everything goes right with the hotel booking. So that's going to be a showcase moment for me. So, I mean, that's a way to showcase yourself, especially if you get this type of a certification and you know you live in an underserved area of travel agents for this particular type of certification, especially when it comes to special needs. So, are there any last questions, guys, about anything that we covered today? So we've been going for about an hour. I want to get it wrapped up. But first of all, I do want to open it for questions. Again, you can unmute yourself for the questions or simply put them into the chat box. The first website, Amanda, that we went over is Special Needs at Sea. Nikki, can you put that back into the chat box? That is going to give you your special needs group certification. And that one is free. No, Special Needs at Sea.
How long is that training?
For Special Needs at Sea?
Yeah.
Half hour to an hour.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
No, not at all. So, and this is where you can, this site is where you can also order medical equipment that is needed, such as like hospital beds, oxygen, wheelchairs, power chairs, scooters, etc., for your clients, and you will make a commission on it.
Okay. Now, do you get with that special needs at sea, do you get a certification just like with the other ones, like what you had with like the
Yes, you do get a special needs group certification once you complete the training.
Okay. Okay.
And you did say the special needs certification is free, correct?
Yes, Special Needs at Sea is free.
Okay.
The only training that I have ever come across that is not free, other than the CLIA trainings for the cruise counselor trainings, is the Certified Autism Travel Professional one through IBCCES.
Okay.
Otherwise, 99.9% of the trainings that you're going to do as a travel agent with us are going to be free.
Okay. And does that once you finish that training as well for like the say the special needs at sea, does that kind of like go into like a search engine just like the IBC whatever that
No,
was?
it does not go into a registry, but you can definitely showcase it on your social media profiles, and you can tell people that you are a special needs certified travel agent.
You'll get logos.
Yep. You can get logos that you can display on your social media, business cards, whatever you want to do. For business cards, though, I would not load them up with logos, but I would definitely put it on your social media or even your email signature that you create.
Okay. Awesome. That'd be perfect. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I mean, if you should see my email signature. I have a ton of email badges that I have on there, and I need to reorganize and get rid of a few. So,
if you don't mind, can you show what that looks like just so we can see what
Yeah.
that would look like with that?
absolutely.
And Amanda, I can help you out with that too.
Perfect. Thank you, Nikki.
Let me just move that over to there and start sharing my screen again. Okay. So this is how my email signature looks. So what I did was I actually created the signature. So this box here, I created this in Canva.
Okay.
My picture, my logo, my name, my location, and then my name. I'm the owner and a professional travel agent with my email, phone, website, and my address. I put my address on everything because I live in a small town. And then these are all the email badges that I have and logos of what I am certified in. So my CATP, I'm an Archer Travel Sales Professional. I'm an Orlando expert in student and youth group travel and value to VIP specialist. I'm a Royal Caribbean University expert, Princess Cruises, the Bahamas, for meetings and incentive travel and groups, romance, Norwegian, my bachelor's and master's. I'm a Travel Alaska certified expert, and I'm a Pleasant and Journeys ambassador as well, among others. So,
Wow.
When you start doing certifications, they give you those badges that you can add.
yep,
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm graduating those particular courses.
Okay. That's pretty cool. And so then they automatically give that to you and then you just upload it as you get it.
Yeah, you just paste it in or add it as a picture. I use Microsoft Outlook on my desktop for everything. So that's how I added all of those logos and badges to my email. So
Okay. That's pretty cool. Kudos
yeah,
to you.
it's nice. So what other questions are there?
Oh, I think that you were mentioning something, Nikki. I think you were saying something about the person that does the discount registration, Patrice, I think it was. Who is
Yeah.
that specifically, and how do you know when that is up? Because I don't think I know you've mentioned that before, but
Yes. So the special needs disability travel. Oh no, wait. Hers is, hold on, wait a second. Yeah, it must be this one.
Isn't it like 1 o'clock Pacific on Mondays?
Yes, we're Eastern, so I think it is 4 p.m. on Mondays.
now does she do that like a recording where we can watch it later on or no?
No, because she does it every Monday and it's a corporate training. So very rarely are they recorded.
Okay.
But you can join their Facebook group. I put it in the chat, and there's just some questions that you have to answer. And then they post stuff all the time on there about airports, different certifications, any type of discounts that they have. So she posts them on there a lot.
Okay. Yeah, because I with the way that my daytime job is, I don't think I'd be able to get on there on Mondays at 4 to do that meeting.
Yeah, but you can always check the Facebook page, or I mean, I'm on that group, so if I ever see anything that's recorded or posted for a discount, I can share it. I think
Okay.
Mark, you're in there too, right?
Yeah, I am. I can share it to you, Nikki, and send it.
Okay.
Nikki, I have a question. What is the name of that group on Facebook?
The special needs. Hold on one second. I have it
It's a special needs
pulled.
disability group.
Yeah,
Okay, because that link isn't bringing it up, right? Okay.
it's not. Okay, here, hold on one
Um,
second. What about this one? Let's try this one.
maybe I'm clicking on the wrong one because there are a few of them in there.
Yeah, it's the last link Nikki sent.
Did that one work?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the last one. It's the one before that. Okay. The one before, well, that one that has the numbers on it. I'm not sure about it, but the one that has the name, it worked. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Do we have any other questions tonight about travel agents and their role for special needs travel?
I don't think so. I think this is a good start at least.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So
Yeah, I
if you
think I'm
do,
gonna go try to do the training.
sure.
I'm right there with you.
All right. Well, if you guys do get stuck, I just posted my contact information into the chat. You can follow me on Facebook. That's my direct link to follow me. I did post my cell phone number. If you're an international agent, you can also WhatsApp me. If you text me, please let me know who you are and that you're in this training. Or you can also email me as well. And I reposted my YouTube channel. We are also going to try to get this video uploaded to Nikki's, but we will be sending it out to all the mentors as well. So I would like to thank everybody for being here on Wednesday evening and for spending part of your night with us. Thank you all very much for coming to this special training tonight about the travel agent's role in disability travel and special needs travel. Means a whole lot to both Nikki and I. This is a section of travel that we are both very, very passionate about for our own reasons. So, and we wanted to spread it out as much as we could to more agents. So thank you all very much. Again, my name is Mark Krebs. This is Nikki Dowd. If you're a part of Team Empire, you guys know when I do my trainings every Tuesday night at the same time, or at 4 p.m. Pacific normally. And then Team Empire, I do my Q&As Friday nights and Saturdays at 4 o'clock as well. For those of you on Team World Explorer, Team Rising Tide, again, my trainings are at 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. So thank you all very much for being here today. We really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening and happy selling.